Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be listening to She Is Legend, the in-game band from Heaven Burns Red. This video is sponsored by HBR, and as such, I've been playing the game recently just to give it a feel, and I've been enjoying my time like crazy. It's developed by Right Flyer Studios and Visual Arts Key, and written by Jun Maeda. For those who don't know who Jun Maeda is, you might recognize modern classics like Clannad, Little Busters, Angel Beats. He's done composition and writing for the story for all of those. I'm so hyped to be able to experience another universe crafted by this absolute god. There's so many good comedic moments and so many times where they're like just playing around with each other and not taking things too seriously, which is one of Jun Maeda's like best traits as a writer. I've always loved that about his works, but as is the case with a lot of Jun Maeda's works, that levity is met with tragedy, and I'm sure, even though I'm very early into the game myself, that I am waiting to experience some darker moments in the story, and honestly I'm looking forward to those as well, because he always crafts them so majestically. Like, just to put a little bit more perspective on here, the creatures that you fight in this game are called the Cancer, and they've basically decimated the earth, and humanity is at a heavy loss, and you and your squad's main job is to fight back against them and try to get humanity back on track. And there's so much room for a story like that to be sad and happy, and I can't wait to get into it more and more. But She Is Legend is the in-universe band, like I said, and it's comprised of the members of the 31A squad, which is the squad that you get to play as and follow the story of. I've really enjoyed the little I've heard so far, but I really can't wait to get to more of their music and listen to it in full. So I guess without further ado, let's listen to some of those and see what they actually have to offer, shall we? Let's go. Oh, I know this one. Still haven't heard it in full. Oh, I love that. I'm getting lost in it already. I'm forgetting I haven't said anything yet. I love that. Letting that secondary personality through is great. Let's go, pop rock. Ooh, the like mix with the drums on that part. Using the space a lot. Had to go 30 seconds on there. Whew. Man. A minute and a half and not long enough. I'm gonna listen to more actually, so like let's just jump into more of those. Ooh. Loving the tom groove at the beginning of this one. Loving the chanting too. Love that accent. Lots of drum work in these. I really didn't expect there to be so much percussion stuff going on. Like that with the bass drum. Really dynamic on the kit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'd go see these live. I'd go to this concert immediately, are you kidding? God, I really love that drum part. Strong ending too. Dude, you gotta love it, man. And you know what? Like, what's one or two more, right? Like, these songs are perfect length for just listening to a couple of them all at once. I'm gonna listen to like two more. Let's do it, shall we? Let's go. Again with the toms, man. Starting strong with the voices. Dude, I love Carrie's vocals. It's perfect they use it like that. Ooh. Dancing around on the hi-hat. Really playing with texture on this one. You can't go wrong with the 4 on the floor, you know? Ooh, using the effects, using the powers. Dude, their vocals are so clean. I love this so much. They're hitting like everything I love about these genres. Ooh. Modulating the meter a little bit even. Okay, get fancy with it. Jun Maeda doing everything to make this work. Loving it. And I love that he doesn't stray away from using the scream vocals too. It's just, it's so good. I still want to listen to more. We have another one. I love that these start with the screams. It's just setting up an expectation so early on. I really like the trade-off on the vocals there. It's like a conversation. Yo! I just get so giddy. I don't know why, man. These songs are pulling something out of me. All the vocals layering in there. That might be it, honestly. Feels so good. Oh yeah. It's like, put your whole effort into that. Dude, that sounds so good. Dude, Karen's vocals on that are phenomenal. Wow. Man, those are so much fun. As you might have guessed, as I mentioned, Jun Maeda did write the lyrics for those and compose the music for them. He did a phenomenal job just writing the lyrics in there and making the whole song feel so powerful. Of course, as again, you might have expected, the character voices are in there as well. They're doing the chanting and stuff. I do believe that the main vocalists are different singers from the actual character voices, but that really doesn't matter to me as long as the performance is so strong, and they definitely got phenomenal vocalists on this. And like the lyrics for Dance Dance Dance, they're like surprisingly uplifting despite having the screams in there talking about like being half dead is what I believe that the lyrics translate to there. But otherwise it's just talking about being able to pull yourself out of that negativity, and like that's such a positive message, and I'm sure that follows a chapter in this, or at least a side story that does reflect those sorts of mentalities, and that's so brilliant. It's such a good message to have, and I love that. Just Another Battle Song had an amazing little thing in its composition. Jun Maeda threw this in here. I don't know if it was really intended to be thought about this way, but there's like a half-step climb up in the notes that Ruka has in her first vocal part, and to me that feels like a kind of a pillowy way to introduce the concept of that headache she's talking about in that moment, and that's really cool. I really appreciate that being shown in the lyrics and the musicality of the song itself through the instrumental. That's a really neat approach. I can't say if that's exactly what Jun was going for when writing this song, but I think it works really well in that pairing to be able to relate to something that feels a little off, like when you get a headache and you kind of have that twinge in your temple, you're like, yee, you know, like it felt like that, like she wasn't fully sure, and that was really cool. It's always a good idea to have the emotion of the song reflect in the lyrics and the instrumental, and he did a really good job doing that here. And just in general, this whole song kind of feeling like, hey, we finally have a break and war kind of sucks, you know, like that whole message is something a lot of people can relate to, especially in the context of the game here, and it works phenomenally well. And when Karen gets to the end and she's hitting that high note and she's just like, fight on, we'll be on our way, let's continue on with this, because like even though it sucks, we know what our duty is. And it's again another moment where you reflect the music and the lyrics all together, because she's talking about we're going to keep going on. That note she hits is up high, it's strong, it's like a battle cry, because she's like, let's go, we're not done yet. Especially when they include those little parts of Carrie in there just doing her screamo vocals, and it's like, you gotta let the anger out a little bit, otherwise you're gonna be repressing all that. And it's just, again, just such a great message overall. Jun Maeda did an amazing job on the composition here and the lyrics and everything. I just can't get over how well these are crafted. I'm obviously loving the drum work in here. There's so much going on with the drums in both of these songs, really. Like the first one had some interesting offbeat stuff going on with the snare, like throwing in different rhythms and everything, and the second song just having so much movement on the toms. It was a very like jungle inspired beat. I loved that. Very poppy, very fun. And of course, as a drummer, that's one of my favorite things, is hearing so much movement and creativity on the kit. And it's really amazing that Jun is able to pull that out, and that She Is Legend as a band, as a group, and as performers are able to pull this out and make it happen. It just sounds so tight and so good. The quality of everything is so well done. The mixing is phenomenal, and I'm so excited to hear more of them, especially with all that percussion work, and just overall the vibes of this band are absolutely off the charts. And I'm so excited to add them to my playlist as I do when I hear music that I love. And especially as I continue in the story of this game, I know I'm going to run into more of these songs within the story as well, and I'm very excited about that, to get to see it in the context and everything, because I did not expect to enjoy this game as much as I ended up loving it, and I'm definitely going to continue to play it in my own time. This has just been such a fun universe to exist in, and I can't wait to spend more time there. And obviously you should spend your time here too, so like download the game in the description, support the game, and if you log in for 10 days, you'll get a guaranteed SS in the 100-day release celebration recruitment. So I highly recommend you do that, because the story has been so fun, the world has been so fun, and I definitely can't wait to play more and be there, and I'll probably end up streaming it more too. This has just been so much fun to be a part of. So yeah, go down to the description, get the links you need to download everything, and get those sign-in bonuses, everything. It's been just so much fun, and I can't wait for more people to see this, experience it. If you love music, you'll definitely love this game. If you love goofy characters and really fun storyline stuff, there's just so much to love about this. So thank you all so very much for watching, and if you like this video and you want to see more stuff like this, let me know down in the comments below, and I will do my best to get to whatever you want me to get to. And of course, if you just enjoyed this video and you want to follow me and support me for other stuff in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!